Benji, roll it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so, Nick. You have to share. Yeah. Do you want coffee to take you home?
Oh, thank you. Good job, Benj. Roll it.
Okay, give it to me.
Roll it nice and flat.
You gotta give it to me, otherwise you can now we have to decorate.
Good job. Wow. And now you want a cookie cutter? Just one. Which one do you want? Okay. You want the heart? Okay, push it down. Push, 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 push. Oh, good job, Kate. Peel around the outside. No, leave it there. Peel all the outside. Pull that off. Nope, nope, leave the cookie cutter. Take all, see the dough? Take all the extra dough off. Good job. Keep going, keep going. Whoop. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's another daddy. And then another mommy. Come on, let's go feed the goats. A potty. Oh no, you fed them already? I didn't even see. Go get more, Benji. All right, come feed them. Yeah, you fed the goats?
Walk up my baby on the top. Where do we roll the cradle? Down the Benji cradle. Oh! So everybody. Walk up my baby on the top. And we roll the cradle. Down the Benji cradle.
Hey guys, welcome to December 1st Vlogmas. It's technically the third day of Vlogmas when this is going live, I hope. But this is the first time I'm actually sitting down and talking to the camera. I wanted to include a couple things this past weekend that we were going to have fun at. So I made those the first 2 days of Vlogmas. And I also wanted to give myself a little bit of a buffer because inevitably I will probably fall behind or have a really boring day. And this way I've got a little bit more. You can hear the kids on the baby monitor behind me. I'm hiding in my room because I have to put together their advent calendar. December 1st, let's put together the advent calendar. Anyway, if you aren't new here, my name is Stephanie and I live on Long Island in New York. And I live with my 2 little boys and my husband and 2 cats. And we get into a lot of craziness, especially this month. It seems like there's something to do every day of the weekend. even during the week sometimes. So right now, what I am going to be doing is I bought on Amazon this box. Oh, I don't even know if I could pick this up. It's a box of like 180 erasers. Jax recently got into these, like, got a couple of these erasers that are like little puzzle pieces. You can take them apart. I don't think these ones come apart. I think they're just one piece, but you know, whatever. He'll have fun playing with them. I needed something small because I, if you saw in the intro and the thumbnails, made these little socks, these little Advent socks, and wanted to put some treats in them. I didn't want it to be candy every day. My kids become a little bit of gremlins when they have sugar, and they already ask for so much candy. Oh, maybe I'll try to get through the rest of the Halloween candy and put some of the lollipops in these. That might be a good thing. But anyway, I'm putting these erasers and some magnetiles, whatever is small and I can fit in there leading up to Christmas. Just something a little more fun and lasting than the chocolate calendars that they destroy and cry over and the chocolates fall out of the spaces. So that's what I'm going to do now, and you can join us. Let's see. So today we had a little bit of a busy day, not too crazy though. We went to the county farm in the morning. The boys have a program there, and I knit a couple of rows on my swatch for my bubble cardigan. I want to knit the bubble cardigan by Stephen West with my advent calendar from last year. I forgot to order an advent calendar this year. Oh, and the advent socks that I'm making are from an advent calendar from a couple years ago. And then after the farm, we went to BJ's to pick up our groceries. And then we went to pick up some things I bought at the local virtual consignment sale, and stopped at Starbucks on the way home because I knew somebody was going to fall asleep in the car and I'd be spending at least some time sitting in the car with my coffee. Only Benji fell asleep. He's 2.5, and Jax is 5. He went inside to watch some TV while we were out there. I got to sit in the car for a little bit and knit a little tiny bit while Benji was napping. So now we're inside, and I gotta take care of all this stuff. So the magnetiles that we have are probably a bit too big for the socks. I was able to fit one of each of these in there to let them play with, and I'm going to give them each one of these erasers. They're in this crinkly plastic, so I'm going to unwrap them. Oh, they do come apart. Awesome. He's going to love that so much more. Really, most of this is for Jax. And this guy comes apart too. Awesome. That's great. Oh boy. Let's get it back together before we try to give it to him. Oh no. What did I do? All right, next time I'm leaving them in the package. So far, I only have 10 socks done. I have got to get moving on these. You can see these 3 outer space theme ones. I'm going to save these for in January. Jax is homeschooled, and we will be doing an outer space unit. So those will be great for them. But otherwise, these guys are stuffed. I need to get my fingers knitting a little faster so I can have this done in time. But we're good for now. Do you remember last year we had an advent calendar?
Yeah.
What was in it?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. We're not going to have a chocolate one this year.
What?
Instead, Mommy made one. Oops.
What? And the calendar?
What number is on this sock, Jax?
1.
Number 1. Today is December 1st. Did you know that? Oh, you did? Did you? Oh, sorry, Benji. As I drop it on him. Wait. What's inside is there's one of each thing for each of you.
Okay.
So you can work together to open it.
Okay.
Go ahead, open it onto the couch. Dump it out. Go over there, Benji. What came out?
Why is this broken?
What came out, Jax?
Puzzle eraser.
Puzzle erasers and what?
What
And what?
a magnet box.
Magnet blocks. So, 2 magnet blocks because we're sharing the magnet blocks, right?
Yeah.
Jax, which puzzle eraser do you want? They're both dinosaurs. One is a blue, I think T-Rex looking one. I'm not sure what that one is.
Mom, they're gonna fix it.
What do you think?
Dinosaur. Mom, Benji, wait. Mom, dinosaur T-Rex.
I couldn't get the blue one to stay together.
Dinosaur T-Rex. Dinosaur T-Rex. Dinosaur T-Rex. Dinosaur T-Rex. Dinosaur T-Rex. Dinosaur T-Rex. Is there gonna be... I can't get this one to cozy.
I know, they don't really go back together too easy, huh?
Benji, let me put this one back together. I can get it back together for you. Look at dinosaur T-Rex blue. All the T-Rex the white. Yeah, this blue. What's that?
Okay, well that was successful. They are enjoying those pieces right now. And now I'm going to sit in my room, watch a little Vlogmas. Hopefully they will cooperate. And work on my bubble cardigan swatch. I am doing just one more repeat and then I'll probably block it. I tried to measure it this morning and I didn't have 4 inches in height. And I know the measurements are going to change drastically when I block it. But it's important to have my before measurement so that I know how to calculate my finished measurements. Does that make sense? If I know what it measures before and after blocking, while I'm knitting, I can calculate what my unblocked project will be in length and width after I block it. I want enough room that I can measure those 4 inches. I did what Stephen West suggested in his pattern to cast on 33 stitches for the swatch, and like that's not quite 4 inches unblocked for me. So I would probably have gone a little further if I had done it again, which I might have to because I'm a loose knitter, so I automatically went down 1 needle size to knit this. So I might have to swatch again. I was hoping to get that project cast on today and I'm behind as usual. What's new? So for this project, I am using Lambstrings Yarn Advent Calendar from last year, 2021, because it has been sitting around. I knew I wanted to do a sweater with it. It's basically a fade and I couldn't find the pattern that I liked, and I knew I wanted to knit. I wanted to knit the bubble cardigan. Ever since I saw Kristen from Vine knit it, I really liked how the pattern came out. I don't love it so much in Stephen West's photos, but I loved Kristen's. So I went on, and sure enough, a lot of people have used it as for their Advent sets. And one way some people have done it is they knit their 1 through 24 skeins, and then they knit 1 through 24 again, or 1 through whatever they wound up needing again. So use some colors more than once. And I didn't love how that came out looking. And I didn't think I would like how it would look in my set in particular. But I really fell in love with somebody's project that was, she did her Advent stripe, and then a plain white stripe, and then an advent stripe, and then a plain white stripe. And that is how I want to do mine. But instead of using white, I didn't think a natural undyed yarn would look quite so well with the moody colors that Lambstrings dyes, that Shanna from Lambstrings is drawn to, and I really love that aesthetic. So I contemplated buying something to use as a main color, and I couldn't find something that was just right. I was considering using the color Catacombs from Lambstrings, and I'm pretty sure that's what my friend Anjanette is doing, because she also has the set. I think she is also doing the Bubble Cardigan with hers. So she was thinking of doing the Catacombs color for her main color, but I didn't quite feel like that was right. So I decided to dye my own yarn. So the gray that I'm swatching with is actually hand dyed by me. I played around in the dye pot. I recorded it and have it as an extra video for Vlogmas in case I need to fill in a day here or there that, yeah, if I fall behind on editing, although it's not edited either, so not sure about that. But if there's just a couple of days where we really don't have anything going on and there's nothing to share, that's usually days that I sit at the computer all day doing our budget and editing videos. All I do all day is sit at the computer. So it'll be a throw-in video, maybe somewhere in the middle of Vlogmas, or else I'll just publish it at the end of Vlogmas afterwards, because I'm a hot mess when I'm dyeing. I just kind of was winging it and, yeah, experimenting, we can say. But the color that I got was not what I was anticipating. It was not what I was going for, but I like it anyway, especially now that I'm knitting it up in the swatch. It has some variation to it, which I did want, but it just didn't come out the color that I was expecting it to. So, yeah, this is what happens when you just kind of throw things in a pot really quick on a limited time while your husband has the kids out of the house for a little bit in the morning.